Yes, right, Heinz. Hey, where did you come from?
Out of the ether, out of the mercury that Nicki Minaj is crying.
That sounds like some game speak. What you got?
We are going to talk about the top 5 most anticipated games that are coming out towards the end of the year.
Right.
Yes.
This is, we're entering game season, and some of the most exciting games are coming out, and a lot of people don't know what they are or what to save up their money for. So we thought we'd do you a favor and let you know about that.
Awesome. We're coming up at number 5. There's Shadow of Mordor. Has this got anything to do with the Mordor from Lord of the Rings?
It does. It is part of the Lord of the
He's so
Rings
excited.
series. But this is really exciting because what it's done is, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan at home, you'll know that the beginning story that Tolkien wrote was called Soul Meridian, and it's the events before the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and they're 1,000 years before that. So the game developers take the imagination of what happened in those 1,000 years, and you take control of a character that appears in the first book, which hasn't been made into a movie, so please go read, guys. It's really important to read. And you take hold of this character, and they've got these great new dynamics. They're using the Batman engine, so if you've ever played any of the Batman Arkham Origins series...
Is there music in it? Is there music?
There's big, epic orchestras, big, like, they're philharmonic orchestras doing the soundtracks. It is the perfect game, and they consulted Works, who did Peter Jackson's studio, who did the movies. So it really feels like one of the movies and fits into the lore of the universe.
And those beloved characters, the Legolas and Schmeagol, they're all going to be in there?
They all appear, written in.
Guys, you're so excited. I haven't found something that I like yet. What else do you have?
So number 4 is a game called Sunset Overdrive. It is really exciting because it's a game that is very self-aware. You get a lot of games these days that take themselves very seriously.
Is it romantic?
It is not romantic.
No,
Depends what you mean by romantic.
Guys, I haven't found something yet. Okay, so what happens?
It's just very aware. Look, as you can see, it's big, it's open world, it's got a lot of team-based mechanics, and it's bright colors, it's very 80s and 90s based, so it's a lot of the art direction borrows from those time periods, which is so cool, and it's fast-paced, it's action-packed, and it's fully self-aware of what it is. It knows that it's a video game, it sees brr, it's got these like big special effects, it's very cartoony and comic booky.
Does it say pop? Does it
It has pop, it's got that, so I really enjoy that kind of thing. And number 3 is a game called Assassin's Creed Unity.
I don't think we should talk about this.
What?
Oh no, because it's so scary.
That's not Assassin's Creed, that's Sunset Overdrive. Yes, look at that! You just get to play against big bosses. How cool is that?
Is that a monster?
It's a big monster.
Yeah.
And
No, I don't want to play that.
It knows that it's a video game, which is really cool. That's what I like about it. And I'm tired of games taking themselves seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Give me some
I
soccer
agree.
stuff. Don't you have soccer stuff?
We're coming to some soccer stuff. There might be. Assassin's Creed Unity is this game where you play as part of the Assassin's Creed universe.
Right.
It's a very popular franchise.
Yeah.
And why I love it, and we've had it on the show before, I remember Casper played it on the show with us, is that it brings a little bit of history. And this is set during the French Revolution.
Yeah.
So you're going to play this character during the French Revolution.
That's amazing.
And it's probably one of the most exciting history stories that you're ever going to play.
Visually, it looks incredible as well. Hey?
It is phenomenal. I got to see it at E3 this year, and I got to see some of the gameplay
What's E3?
live. It was that conference I was in at LA earlier this year.
Where
Remember the
gamers
time
go.
when it was
Yeah. It's that place where
gamers
gamers go, where they take themselves seriously. Okay, and what else is there?
We have Evolve at number 2.
Yep.
Very exciting game. It's a team-based game by the guys who did Left 4 Dead, which means that you and a couple of friends could team up against another live human being who's playing as a monster.
Put it there, girl.
And
Fist pump.
you know,
I'm
a
waiting.
lot of companies are going to be playing this at 5 o'clock. I'm telling you, like when 5 o'clock rolls over, it's going to be a company building game.
Nice.
Like Left 4 Dead was. It's very exciting. Lots of action, lots of teamwork, and lots of strategy. And something that's very hard to explain. So I highly recommend you go search it up online to see what it's like.
And of course, something that Kat would have died for if he was here, FIFA 15.
Finally, some football.
I put this in for Kat and Tabo, our director. They love FIFA, and FIFA 15 is coming out in just short of a month, as far as I'm aware. And it's action-packed. It's got everything that the FIFA fans want, and they've improved in increments. So every year they release an annual release, and they've got real ball physics. They've got emotion. As you can see, players will be able to get upset when there are encounters on the field that they disagree with.
Yeah.
Then they're probably going to play really hectically with that player, push them around, more likely to get a card with that player, which is a great extension of the FIFA world and makes the game more authentic.
Okay, well, thanks, Grant. That was the only one I liked was the football one. So I'm just saying. Hashtag just saying.
And the
There's
Lord of
so
the
many
Rings.
exciting games! Nah, girls, nah.
Well, that was it for our top, how many? 5? Okay.
Top
five.
Okay, top 5 games. Grant Hunt's in the house. Well, there's lots more happening after this.